Okay guys, wanted to show you something super cool here. Hope I don't mess up this video. Using these Pirate mini bridges. Now, I got these things set up. It's been a while since I've actually used them. They've been in development for a long time, but super cool. Wanted to show you this, oh come on thing. Preset EQ, that was done by JB yesterday. Now I've got that mapped here with this thing, which can change the actual colors. So flick that, goes blue. Over there, flick that, it turns on. Super cool thing. Should be known, we are launching this thing, this beautiful app here, the WAZA Control app, the 30th of June. And the idea of this little group is that we give everybody a hand with all kinds of different gear. MIDI buttons like this, the stuff that I have on this guitar over here, little flick buttons, all kinds of stuff. Kernum Ridge, just got set up. This DA electronics thing. All cool. So hopefully we will organize this little group of ours into sections where whatever gear you have, or for whatever reasons you're using this gear, we should be able to give each other a hand. It's all about community. For me, the reason why I have all this crap here and use iPads is I have a real physical problem with an injury to my neck. So my feet sometimes start playing up, my hands sometimes start playing up. I've met a lot of other guys who have had neck injuries or back injuries or stuff like this. And the big idea here is, well, not to pose, but to find ways to continue making music as best you can and to have all of this information here presented. Because for me, the iPad over there, I can splash it up on a screen. The big important thing, and something that I think is really important for this group, is that everybody should have access to music, no matter what. So if you see all this stuff, please don't think it's a big pose thing or anything like that. It's really not the point. Now, let me get on and show you something really cool with this thing. I gotta move this out of the way. Come on. Putting in my password, so 1 second. Okay. So if you check that out, this has a USB-C cable going into this new iPad, which I got just to do this sort of stuff. I run my business off it and all that. It's a really cool thing, this, because if you're setting this up and this is on your floor, the whole thing then can be exported across and you can move around the room. And for me, the most important thing is to not be sat at a desk or sat in a chair moving this. I need to actually move and do stuff. And the really cool thing about these buttons, those buttons, all this kind of stuff is I can very simply start tippy-tapping away with this and actually get exercise, continually move around, do cool stuff. Check this out. Where am I? There. So modulation changing colors, that's changing colors with it. The whole idea of this used to be that the iPad for me was a HUD so that I wouldn't have to look down at my feet and stress my neck. The idea here is I can put this stuff up on a desk and the iPad can be doing something completely different. So changing chorus colors and stuff like that, wicked, you know? The slow gear up the top, change that. If I hold it down, it should go off. Maybe I set that one up wrong. It's all a work in progress. This one, hold down, it turns on. Hold down, it turns off, and then it changes things. Got to get battery up on that. But anyway, just to give you guys an idea, as we're going through this, there's nobody saying, okay, you got to have all this stuff or whatever like that. Really, my aim here is to bring the joy of MIDI to everybody so that you work better. You know what I mean? This thing here, that EQ, wicked. So hope that really helps. This is really an exciting thing, a huge project for me. We've been working on this for months now. June 30th, we launch. It's going to be beautiful. And this will bring to people ultimate control over what I think is probably the best little invention for people. Is if you can't now lug all this gear around, that is your sound. And from those headphones, you can get great ideas and then move into other gear. And with this stuff that's remote is like this, super lightweight, you're not lugging around huge Helix floors or Kempers or other stuff or moving speakers around or doing all that. All you have is a pair of headphones or a Katana amp, nice and light, and your result, you can continue doing the stuff you love. Use the toys, use the tech. It's what it's all about.